Up next, Cozmic Scale Models. Well, hey everyone, and welcome back to another Interstellar Modeler. So I'm shifting gears here now to Cozmic Scale Models. I've been wanting to do a video and to feature them on the channel here for some time, so I'm glad I'm finally able to get a chance to do that here. Cozmic Scale Models is a little company based in the UK. I've been interested in this company for quite some time now. I've seen Dalmaso build a couple of their model kits on his channel, and they offer such a unique variety of model kits, products and accessories, and their quality looks exceptional. And what I'd like to do here is a series of 3 videos. This first video, we're going to learn a little bit about the company, we're going to tour their website, and I have some products here to show you. And in the next 2 videos, this will then be followed by a build of the Landram from the original Battlestar Galactica series, which I've always wanted to model with. And our series will conclude with a build of the Air Shuttle as seen in the beginning of Star Trek The Motion Picture. But first, let's learn a little bit about Cozmic Scale Models. Cozmic Scale Models is a little company based in the UK, and it was founded back in 2019 by a gentleman named Keith, whose nickname, by the way, is Coz. Now, Coz had a long career in graphic design and illustration. He had his own business, but there were a lot of changes in that industry, and work eventually became very difficult. Work opportunities started to dry up, and this, by 2016, caused him to close up shop. So he was stuck trying to find something to do, and he eventually took up a job as a truck driver, which he quickly found out did not make him very happy. And so he did this for a little while, and in fact, a couple years down the line, he unfortunately got involved in a car accident, which left him with a bad case of vertigo. And since you can't drive a truck with vertigo, he had to recuperate at home. And during this time, he decided to learn 3D CAD design, and he quickly found out that he had a knack for it, and this is what resulted in him buying his first 3D printer. Now, eventually, Keith did recover enough to return to work as a truck driver, and he continued to do this for a little while longer. In early 2019, his wife encouraged him to see if he could come up with a plan to make his hobby into a business, because that really was the only thing that was making him happy at the time. So they worked out the details, and they gave themselves 2 years to see if they could make this work. And Keith had no hesitation giving up his job as a truck driver. He set up his garage as a workshop and started Cozmic Scale Models. Now, not long after that, COVID and the lockdown hit, and as we all painfully remember, that left us all at home, all stressed out, trying to find things to occupy our time. And over the next year, Keith quickly discovered that there were quite a few other modelers out there who shared his love of sci-fi, and eventually Cozmic Scale Models caught the attention of modelers like Dalmaso and Phil Segal at Spruverse, who both have very successful YouTube channels, and they started showing his kits and building them, and that's what really started to get the word out about his company. And today, you'll find Keith busier than ever and very happy, and here's a look at Adele and Keith at a model show. Well, I absolutely love their story and how they got started. I certainly wish them continued success. Let's go ahead and take a look now at their website and some of the other products they have to offer. So, upon arriving at their site, you immediately see examples of their unique offerings. Have you ever seen a model of the Eagle 5 from Spaceballs? Or Adama's Viper as seen from Battlestar Galactica's Blood and Chrome? And check out the upcoming Ferengi shuttle. Here are some extra pictures that Keith sent of that model. Really nice detailing there. Moving on to their shop, all the categories are listed off to the left, and you can see them listed by scale and subject. Let's take a few minutes to run through some of their listings, and along the way, I'll show you examples of how some of these kits and figures look when they're completed. From the Star Trek universe, you'll find kits like that of the Delta Flyer, which can be purchased with or without an interior. That interior kit is quite impressive in and of itself, but just look at what you can achieve when it's combined with the lighting kit. Absolutely amazing. Here's a brief look at some of the 72nd scale shuttles that they offer. They have quite a selection of work bees in different configurations. And just take a look at how nice they are when they're completed and placed on one of their acrylic pre-printed bases. Also available for sale are a variety of figures from the various Star Trek shows. They even have an exocomp, as was seen in both TNG and most recently, Lower Decks. Trek offerings also include lighting kits and decorative bases to make your models get to that next level, making them impressive, unique additions to your collection. Another big category, Battlestar Galactica. Both the original and reimagined series are covered here. I absolutely love that they have a Landram kit. And just check out the nice 132 scale figures to go along with your Mobius Viper. From the reimagined series, they also offer accessories that will allow you to create an amazing diorama, as you see here. And here's another look at the Galactica shuttle, which is also from the reimagined series. And another peek at the Blood and Chrome Viper. The detailing is just outstanding. Other offerings include the Serenity, a number of figures and accessories from the Space 1999 universe, the drone from Oblivion in 1/18 scale, and crew for the 148 Ares 1B model. Also, check out these beautiful figures from Blade Runner. Another page to check out is the one showing all of the display base options they offer. These are acrylic pre-printed plaques that can be combined with display base kits that are suitable to light, and they're offered in various sizes. And I'll give you a closer look at one shortly. So a lot of unique products there to look at, and by the way, I just barely scratched the surface with this tour, so go ahead and take a look. There's really plenty more. Now, Coz told me that what they really were aiming for here was to produce products that the manufacturers pay little attention to, and that's why you'll see all these little items like the different scale shuttlecrafts and work bees and items for dioramas and figures. And speaking of figures, by the way, they got so many requests for figures, they decided to partner up with a company called Toy Cave Collectibles, and that is who sculpts their figures now. Coz and Adele also, by the way, do attend model shows, and you happen to live in the UK, you can take a look at their website. They have a listing of shows that they attend. Alright, so what I'm going to do next here is take a look at these products here that I have to share with you, and this will include a preview of the two models I'll be working on, the Landram and the Starfleet Air Shuttle. Well, the first model that we'll take a look at is a ship that I've just completed in the last video. This is the Galileo, but this is a 1/72 scale model of the ship. Let's take a look and see what comes inside. Well, we have here the main body of the shuttlecraft, which comes complete as one piece. And here we have the rest of the parts now, and if you followed along the Galileo 7 build, you're pretty familiar with all these parts. We've got the nacelles here with the end caps and the ball pieces that fit into the end caps there. And we've got the nacelle Bassard collectors. Got the wings that go on the sides. This is the rear landing gear. And we got the landing gear for the nacelles right here. And then we've got, of course, the fitting over the ion engine, or the main engine in the back. And this model comes with these 4 figures. Let's take a closer look at those. You can see the figures have some very nice detailing to them, down to the little phaser that looks like Captain Kirk is holding there. See, that's Mr. Spock, and we've got Dr. McCoy, and the other one is just holding a communicator. I'm not sure if that's also supposed to be Captain Kirk. I believe that is. And then we have the instructions that come with the kit right here, telling you how to put the model together, of course, and how to apply the decals. The decal sheet looks like this. So no doubt a great little model of the ship here. If you don't have room for that big 1/32 scale, this might be something to add to your collection here. What I plan to do with this is to build it and create a little diorama. At this size, it'd be easy to do that. I think I definitely could create something that would have those big rocks like they used on the TV show. But since I just built the Galileo, I'm going to hold off on that for now and set this aside. be a nice little project to work on and feature here on the channel later. Now, Coz has a number of different Space 1999 products to offer you there. A number of them are in this 1/48 scale. This is a model kit of the moon buggy along with some astronauts. Let's take a look. So the buggy itself measures just a little under 2 inches, and you can see it has some really nice detailing there. You've got the main body and these little tires that are still connected to the supports. So the little astronauts that come with it look fantastic. You can see the nice detailing on the spacesuits there. And we have 2 of them that are posed to sit inside the moon buggy. Here are the painting and detailing instructions and the decals that come with the model kit. This will go great with the models of the Eagle that I have. I do have an Eagle with the booster that I've been planning to build for some time, and that's also 1/48 scale. Recently, I also built the 1/24 scale moon buggy that MPC put out. That video will be posted on our channel sometime soon. And let's take a look now at the Alpha crew. These are 1/48 scale figures. You can see some beautiful detailing down to the comm locks hanging on their belt there. And again, these are sized for that 1/48 scale Eagle. Now, this is among many of the different accessories they offer for the model builder to make dioramas or display bases. This is what's called an acrylic base kit. And this is a small one. They do offer some of various sizes, and as it says here in the label, these pieces are laser cut from 3mm gloss black acrylic, and this one is sized as you see here, and it is ideal, as it says there, for LED strip lighting. So the box includes all of the sides there that are put together using CA glue or epoxy glues, and the instructions note how they all go together here, and it comes complete with these instructions as well as these light switches. And what we have here are one of the acrylic pre-printed plaques that go along and fit into these acrylic base kits. This is of the shuttlecraft Galileo, as you can see. And here's another one that mimics the look of the landing pad on the Enterprise. And you can see the backside here is something that we would peel away in order for the light to properly illuminate the base. Well, it's time to do a preview of the 2 models I'll be working on. First is the 1/56 scale Colonial Landram from the original Battlestar Galactica series. So the model comes with 6 pieces, so not very difficult to put together. It does come beautifully detailed. Of course, we got the 2 tracks here that go along the side. This is the bottom piece that the tracks fit onto, and this then fits to the bottom of our main body. And then we have the turret and gun that go onto the top. So it's going to be easy to put together, but I definitely look forward to detailing this. This is going to be a lot of fun to work on. And the model kit comes with this decal sheet. And let's take a look now at this Airtram. This again is seen at the beginning of Star Trek The Motion Picture. So first a look at the pieces. This is the exterior top half of the Airtram. And the model kit does also come with an interior. These are some of the pieces now that go in the interior. Of course, the seats. We've got some figures as well. These are some of the translucent pieces that are made to illuminate, so this model is set up for lighting. Here, this is the window, the windshield. Let me just get it out of this bag. And this is some window trim that is placed inside of the windshield. And here we have the decal sheet. So I'm definitely looking forward to working on this one here. This is a very unique model. Well, having some experience with 3D printing myself, I can tell he has got a high-end 3D printer because the quality and detailing on these prints is exceptional. I know you won't be disappointed if you order them. By the way, if you want to follow up on those videos that I mentioned earlier by Phil Segal and Lou Dalmaso, I'll place the links to those videos below. I know Lou also built the Delta Flyer, and he did quite a nice job with that build. You will be very impressed if you follow along his build there. Okay, well, what's coming up now is going to be the Landram followed by the Airtram. I'm definitely looking forward to getting started with those, and I hope you enjoyed this look at Cozmic Scale Models. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below or email me at interstellarmodeler@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.